Hey YouTube, it's me, Elizabeth Lauren, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be what it's like to be a military wife, part 2. And in this video, we're going to be talking about basic training from week 0 to 8, phone calls, letters, and everything up until graduation. Now graduation, I will be making a separate video on. So yeah, let's get started. I'm also going to be looking down a lot because I have another list, so sorry if that bothers you. Alrighty, so first thing you need to know is expect a phone call the very next day. Once they have sworn in and gotten to where they go, expect a phone call. Because Jeffrey called me the very next day around 1 o'clock, and he was very short. You can't have a conversation with them. They don't even get to really say much other than they're mailing information. So they're going to get on the phone, say, hey, get pen and paper, and then they're going to tell you their information, which I'll leave a link down below so you can see how it's written on the envelope. And basically just listen, write really fast, and if there's anything that you didn't hear the first time, ask them to repeat, because I did that because Jeffrey was talking so fast, and I was like, dude, like, I can't, what are you saying? Are you saying 81 or A1 or like, you know, they say stuff like that, so you gotta really listen to them. Another thing, well actually, I'll show you the letters first before I get into that. These are all the letters that I was, well not all of the letters because I have a couple more lying around, but these are the majority of the letters that he sent me. This one he actually sent me today, and I'm going to read a little bit of it when we get to the Beast Week part, so I'm going to leave that out. But anyway, so expect a phone call on the 4th week. Now, I'm going to be talking about the weeks first, and then I will tell you how I kind of kept track of the weeks. So basically, week 0 is called 0 week or processing week. That's just getting them in, getting them shots, their clothes, all of that stuff. Just getting them accustomed to basic training, first off. Now, week 1 through 3, I believe, is just classes, exercising, learning a lot. You're going to be getting a lot of information, a lot, so just be prepared for that. On week 4, Jeffrey had to do the gas chamber at the end of the week. I believe he did it on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And then week 5 is Beast Week, which I'll read you a little bit of what Jeffrey said. He said, just got back from Beast yesterday and it was miserable, hot, and sweaty. Shooting was fun. The obstacle course called the Claw was fun, and also puggle sticks was cool. But other than that, I didn't enjoy it. And I don't know how to pronounce the name of those stick things, but I know what they are because I've been watching videos. They're basically like this little stick with foam at the end, and you're wearing pads and you gotta like hit them in this little circle area, and that's, yeah. So week 5, Beast Week. Week 6 is going to be where they take their EOCs and all their tests. Week 7, graduation, and week 8 is called Transition Week. That's where they're going to get all their paperwork together, all of that, so that they can go off to tech school. Now, anyway, so 4th week, they're going to call you, and you'll get a 15-minute phone call. Jeffrey called me towards the end of the week on a Sunday, and I missed the call. And I was like, I felt like the shittiest wife in the entire world for missing that phone call. Like, I was helping my dad install a ceiling fan, and I had my phone in a completely different room on silent. I never have my phone on silent unless like now when I'm making a video. So I was like so pissed off. I was like, oh, I literally had to wait until my parents left the house, and I just bawled my eyes out. And I'm just like, why? Like, why did I miss the call? Because he was looking forward to that phone call. Like, he wrote me so many letters about how he can't wait to talk to me and all of that, and I was just so angry. Like, I was so angry at myself. So mad at myself. So, 4th week, they're gonna call you. Now, Jeffrey left on the 28th, and basically from the 28th till the following Monday, because that made 7 days, and Tuesday the 28th. So he left on a Tuesday. So from Tuesday to Monday, I just counted each week. But actually, the week start for Jeffrey at least started each Sunday. So I would just count, and I was expecting a phone call, and I missed the phone call. So do not miss the phone call. Keep track of each week, because you can pretty much figure out when their graduation is if you don't already know, because I didn't know. But I guesstimated that it was around the 18th, 19th, or the week after, and I was right. It was the 18th through the 21st. So just expect a phone call. Keep track of their days. That's very important. Also, the very first letter I got was a letter about TRICARE and military IDs. There wasn't a lot of information to go off of, like, at all. So luckily my cousin has a husband in the Army, and Jeffrey's sister is married to someone who's in the Air Force, because otherwise I would have no idea what to do. So my cousin thought it was weird because her husband actually handled all the TRICARE and the military IDs, all that. So yeah. But Robin, his sister, told me that you actually can go get your military ID. You gotta get all that first. And I'll also be making a video about that because I'm getting my ID soon. So yeah. So there's not a lot of information to go off of. Google, go on YouTube. That's what I did. I Googled and went on YouTube, and I asked questions to his sister and to my cousin, and I pretty much got all the information. So you're going to be going to, basically you find a military ID or a base near you to get the military ID, and there's this office called the Deer's office where you'll go and all that to get your ID. So just be prepared for that, because I got that information and I'm just sitting here like, what am I supposed to do with all this? Like, I don't understand this at all. So yeah, there's that. Tips I have is basically watch Air Force videos. Go on YouTube and type in Lackland Air Force Base or Air Force Base, because I literally would watch the basic training videos, and it made me feel so much better because I knew what to expect each week. I Googled. I went on airforce.com. I went on Air Force Wing Moms. I went on their Facebook page, Air Force Wing Moms. Sorry, there was a fly. Ugh. And just basically just go and research and just look and watch the videos, because that helped me so much. Because I could literally be like, okay, what is he doing on week 3? I don't know. Then I would go and I would look it up, and I'd be like, oh, well, he's probably doing this right now, or this today. You know, I had a little bit of information to go off of, plus his letters, and it just made me feel so much better. Also, another tip is do things that make you happy while they're gone. So for me, that's reading books, that is listening to good music, going on YouTube, writing in my diary every day, hanging out with my mom and dad, because I know I'll be moving soon, so I want to spend as much time with them as I can. So just do things that make you happy and kind of ease your mind. For me, another thing was watching mine and Jeffrey's videos that we would make together and our pictures together, and just going through old pictures and stuff and notes and letters that we wrote each other, because it will help you a lot. Like, it'll make you miss them. Obviously, you're gonna miss them regardless, but it will really, like, it'll make you happy. It'll make you stop stressing out and getting so worried, because I've been stressed out since he's been gone, wondering what he's gonna be doing, wondering how graduation's gonna be, and all of that. So if you're a military wife, or if you have a loved one going into the military, or if you're a military husband, just know that you're going to be okay, and that basic training is not going to last forever. Tech school is not going to last forever. And the more that time goes by and the closer you get to graduation, the more excited you get. Like, in the very beginning, I was a mess. I was bawling my eyes out. I wanted to see Jeffrey. I missed him. I missed his voice. And now that I know that I'm going to see him next week, I'm literally like jumping off the wall. Like, I am so excited for this. And I just want you to know that you're not alone. You can go on Air Force Wing Moms, go on any Air Force page, and talk to others who are going through the same situation. And, I'm here if y'all want to talk to me. So just know that you're going to be okay and that they're going to be okay. And encourage them. Watch Air Force videos. Do things that make you happy. And just enjoy this time and know that separation makes the heart grow fonder. Because literally, ever since Jeffrey's been gone, all I've thought about was Jeffrey. And it makes me happy knowing that when we see each other, it's going to be an amazing moment because we haven't seen each other in so long, and it's going to make it that much more special. So just enjoy every moment you have with them and pray for them and just be encouraging. And yeah, so that's all I have for this video. I'm going to be making a separate video for graduation, and hopefully we'll get a lot of great footage in San Antonio. So I'm really excited, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!